What up, YouTube? Broke Farmer back for another video on this beautiful Saturday, y'all. We're gonna talk garden facts. Kinda. They my garden facts. So on my channel, my garden facts. And watch out for the commercials. I got them set up where you'll get a commercial at the beginning of the video. And then in 24 minutes, you get another commercial. Y'all let me know how that goes. I'm just saying. 24 minutes into the live stream, you should get a commercial somewhere around that. Let me know how that goes. First off, let me know if you can see me and can you hear me before we get too deep into this talking. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Also, in your bottom right hand corner, you have a heart. Hit your heart and throw some emojis up for your guy. Just throw some emojis up. Let YouTube know that you engage with this live stream. Throw some emojis up. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. So, all right. Hot Skull, welcome in. Thank you for being a part of the Gardening Club. All right. So, something y'all haven't seen on YouTube in a long time. My friend at the bottom, give me the Iggy if you ready. All right. So before we speak to anybody, now a living legend in our gardening community. Now, even though this young person is younger than me, like a little like a young uncle to me. You know how your mama was fast and bro, you know, don't look at me like that. You know what I'm talking about. When your mama fast and then yo older than yo, bro, I'm just gonna announce it. First off, the Grassy Gardener, the therapist of all turfs for a long time in the making. I give you the great turf therapy. Everybody, big clap to the chat.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
My
What's
God.
up, good people?
Bro, I'm gonna speak to a couple people, but the people got to know where you been at. What's going on? What's changes in your life? Look,
just a few.
Now, you
literally a few. Literally a few.
Now, I don't. For the people who just got on board with our gardening community, this is turf therapy, y'all. Very knowledgeable young guy. Know a lot about turf. Obviously, it's in his name, but he's also a really good gardener. Really good gardener. So I'm gonna holler at some people turf, and then can we get some background on you?
Yeah. I could bring you up to speed. What's been going on in my life? I would love to. Appreciate you having me, bro.
First off, if y'all ain't seen turf therapy in years, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Y'all didn't know turf was gonna be here. Y'all thought I was gonna be here telling garden jokes how I got doing tonight.
Oh, we're gonna do plenty of that too.
Oh, no doubt. Doubt. So let me holler at a couple of these cousins in here. Cousin, LGG Love. Welcome in. Thank you for being part of the Gardening Club. Karen Turner, welcome in. Thank you for being part of Gardening Club. Soul Diva 78, thank you for being part of Gardening Club. Steve Osborne and Kevin Upson, welcome in. Jess Gifted, welcome in. She is sunshine on a cloudy day. Thank you for being part of the Gardening Chizak, a Club. You know what I'm saying. Cato Family Farm, welcome in. Glad to have you in here. Country Hustle 101 is in the building. What up, Country Hustle? Hot Skull, welcome in. Cutting Tammy. Now, I need y'all, when y'all say Tammy, put the cutting part in front of it. Cutting Tammy is in the building. Thank you for being part of the moderation team. Thank you for being part of the Gardening Club. Now, Tammy, you and G Mama and the crop are going to have an easy night because I have it on where you can only comment if you've been a member for 1 hour. I mean, a subscriber for 1 hour. If you ain't subscribed, they ain't on this train, Turf. Why they ain't here getting all this info, but they ain't part of the crew?
Right, they like to hang in the background, just be in the back, nobody see them,
Shame. Don't nobody know your name.
That's what it is.
Sarita, welcome in.
Camera's tripping.
Delightful Roots Farms, welcome in. Unique's Garden, welcome in. Thank you for being part of Garden Club. Angela Calloway in the building. Thank you for being part of Garden Club. Hey, Turf, when they find out you was him, when they were scrolling.
Hold on, bro. I can't hear you. I'm trying to fix my stuff.
All right, take your time. 4C Sons Garden in the building. G Mama grows hard in the garden. Welcome in. Thank you for being part of the moderation team. Thank you for being part of Garden Club. Homesteader Rachel in the building. Thank you for being in here. Thank you for being part of Garden Club. Turf Therapy. Welcome in. Thank you for being part of the chin.
My camera done gave up on me, man. It's like you ain't turned me on in how long? It won't hold focus.
It was waiting on you. It said, bro, where you been? Give me a minute.
I was trying to get this shared out.
C. Mo Williams in the building. What up, C. Mo? Honey Girl in the building. Got to meet Honey Girl down at the Madison Citrus Nursery, the Citrus Fest 2025. Baby, Turf, I wish you were there, man.
Man, I'm gonna tell you all about it.
What? Golden time of day in the building. Thank you for being part of Garden Clears Up. David Corey with the crop, aka the Cropper. Thank you for being part of the moderation team. You know what to do. This ain't political over here. This ain't nothing weird over here. It's gardening 24/7. If they ain't talking about gardening in the chat, send them somewhere where they talk about what they want to talk about. Free up their schedule. Chocolate Dropper in the building. What up, Chocolate Drop? Ain't no field up. Lord have mercy. Revolutionary in the building. Prosperity and power. Soul family. I hear that. Miss Kia Parks in the building. Cutting Kia Parks in the building. Thank you for being part of the moderation team. Thank you for being part of Garden Clips up. Y'all get in there and get to know folks. Hit the heart at the bottom. Throw up some emojis for your guy, Turf Therapy. Y'all ain't no Turf gonna be up. Throw some emojis up, man. I'm giving y'all everything. Sun Energy in the building. Welcome in. Cheryl the gardening artiste in the building. I'm getting to the bottom. I'm getting to the bottom. Joy.
Take your time.
Joyce Wesley in the building. I'm about to throw. God, don't we deep? Dude. Don Ray B in the building. What up? Don? I'm at the bottom. Now look, for those who don't know, this is Turf Therapy. I've been knowing Turf Therapy since 2020 or 2020, early 2021.
2021, yeah.
Throughout my YouTube career, he has gave me some guidance on what your boy need to do to get better. And as my boy used to tell me, bro, all you got to do is get 1% better every day. You ain't got to get 50%. Just 1% better every day. Speaking of that, your boy is currently at 17,961 subscribers. Let's get your boy to 18,000 because
if you in here getting this free game.
What'd you say, Tur?
I said, yeah, we need to crack 18 tonight. Man, we need to do that.
Bro, I mean,
we need to do that.
A free game for nothing.
Yeah. Go ahead and subscribe, man. Subscribe.
Oh, man.
This is my dude, man. Go ahead and hit a refresh. You get there already?
Farmer Chaz, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Mel Moo in the building. AKA Mel's Garden. Thank you for being part of Gardening Club. Turf is one of the best gardeners we have. Big facts, no whammies. Breeze Omega in the building. What up, Breeze Omega? John, welcome in. All right, so Turf,
bro,
let us know what's going on, brother.
Man, well, shoot, let's start from I'm gonna
Wait,
work
wait,
my
wait,
way from here backwards, or how far should I go? Oh, I
wait,
need to
hold
get me
on.
something to
Let's
drink.
take a drink first. What you drinking
Let
on?
me. Well, nah, I ain't got nothing. I'll be right back. Give me 2 ticks.
Yeah, let's have a drink for your boy one time. Misha not cold. Maisha Nicole in the building. What up, Maisha? Sunshine say she driving, so how did anyone speak? Sunshine, if you can't speak, I'm joking. Sunshine. What's going on, Broke Farmer Turf and Chat Guava, everyone? Welcome in. Now, if you don't know how to visit Turf Therapy on YouTube, G Mama Grows has his channel at the bottom. Go check out Turf Therapy. Now, he's probably going to tell you what's his idea going forward, YouTube. But if he don't make a video recently, go watch the old video. What's wrong with the old video?
Yeah, they still watching the old videos, man.
They popping.
YouTube keeps sending me checks. I appreciate it.
They still popping there, right? They still.
I mean, you know, it's evergreen content. That's one of the biggest evergreen content.
You gotta taught me that too.
That's that evergreen content, man. When you get it out there, but yeah, cheers. You know, I'm a bourbon man, baby. You know, it's like,
yeah.
You know. Mm-hmm.
And everybody in the Chizak, go have a drink on me and my guy Turf. Unique Garden says she just went over there and subbed because she knows it's awesome content over there. No whammies.
Appreciate you, Uniques. Yeah, man. I officially don't have any more working days in the United States military anymore. I have my my last working duty day Tuesday of this week. So that's huge. You know what I'm saying? That's he said tequila guy. Yeah, so I mean that's been taking up a lot of my time. And remember when we met, Broke, back in 2021, I was married. I was in Maryland and I had 0 kids. So now here we are in 2025. I went to Germany, had to deal with the Ukraine conflict while I was there. I was so busy. Came back and now I have 3 kids. So I got 3. I got a son. My son, he turns 4 on New Year's Eve. He's a New Year's Eve baby. He was born in Germany. My daughter, my older daughter, she was born in Germany. She turns 3 in February of next year. And then my youngest daughter, she is 4 months. Yeah, she's about to be 4 months this month on the 24th. I think on the 24th. Yeah. So man, I've been busy like you did. Yeah. So, but when I came back from Germany, man, I got lucky, dog. I got stationed right here at Shaw Air Force Base in Sumter, South Carolina. I don't live in Sumter. I live in Florence because that's where my people are. So I'm out here just preparing for retirement, man. That's really it. I got my turf care management business up and going. I scored me a nice little remote job with a company in the green industry, so I'll be doing that as well. Ooh. And there's some other things that I'm trying to work on, but more importantly, next year, now that I've found some sense of rhythm, I would like to come back to making content. It's just, trying to figure out life with 3 kids and you're moving and whatnot. Something had to go, and it was an easy choice, easy decision, and it had to be YouTube. I couldn't justify stealing that time away from my family or the military while I still had a responsibility. So I ain't got no responsibility for them anymore other than going back and clearing in about 4 months. So, here we are.
Now, if you want to encourage Turf to make content, go to a YouTube channel, watch a couple videos. Say, hey man, hey, glad to see you back. A little encouragement goes a long way.
It does.
And I sent Turf a message, and I said, in the world we live in, we need Farmer Q and Turf Therapy of the world back to the world.
Yeah,
I just feel like so much going on. Y'all two got so much to offer to the lawn care people and the gardening people. Like
Q out there doing it though, man. Q, he's in a whole nother world now, man. Q out there running marathons every other day. He living his best life.
And you can go watch him on Instagram. I think it's Run to Grow now
Yeah.
on Instagram. So
Yeah.
he doing big marathons, no whammies. And the cool thing about it, we still got the same chat from 2021. I looked at it on Instagram, the same chat.
Yeah, we ain't going nowhere. We've been
That's
chatting.
cool to me. Even when we get busy, we drop in and put a little something in the chat, let people know, let each other know, hey, we still there.
Yeah.
But we live in life. But real people, even when they live in life, they come back around and say, hey, man, what's up? How you doing? I like that. I always respected Turf because he's a man of his word. If he say he gonna do it, he gonna do it. Everybody don't roll like that. It's just what it is.
Nah. That's and that's okay too, though. You just gotta know who those people are.
Just show me you.
You just categorize them appropriately. That's it. I ain't trying to change no grown people, folks.
What? Now you know me, Turf. I like to throw a little twist on everything.
All right, let's twist it up.
I call this live garden facts. Now it's gonna be some facts. Might not be the facts most people looking for, but they facts.
Okay.
Number one facts. Now, bro, I seen people make these videos, and I know they for the algorithm. Don't plant a goddamn thing in December. Stop it. Stop it.
Well, unless you're in Florida, like southern Florida.
Zone 9 and below.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Unless you sneaking some onions and garlic.
I'm about to say some onions and garlic, you could be slipping them in, but they're not gonna fully mature because you done depending on where you're at, you done missed a lot of your chill hours.
But I don't knock nobody for making the videos that you make because I don't know nobody's situation. But you say the best things to plant in December, shut up. Shut up.
It's actually add best things to plant in December in South Florida. Then I'm here for you. I want to see what you're doing out there.
I'm with you.
Your climate's different. What's his name? Dan used to be that Dan was all the way down there in deep Florida, right?
Yeah, he's on 10.
Yeah. So does he still make content? Is Dan still in the building? Okay, yeah. Dan, he be planting anything all types of the year. His season don't turn off.
Dan, the type of Dan Food for his name is channel. He the type of person eat a mango and just throw the seed in the backyard, and 2 years later he eat mango.
Just like that.
And y'all think I'm joking? Go check him out. You know what I'm talking about. Official J Mill, welcome in. Glad to have you in here. Ola Joe, the crocheting sailor in the building. What up, Ola Joe? She saw Turf on him.
What's up, Ola Joe? How you doing?
Farmer Chaz, welcome in. Now Nakisha Scott in the building. What up, Nakisha? Oh, we don't got thick in here like Luke dance.
Hey, that's what's up. Oh, come on, hang out, people.
Second floor gardens in the building.
Yeah.
Black Coffee in the building. What up, Black Coffee?
My camera is not cooperating.
Bro, you ain't lying. A video just dropped in my feed of a gardener dropping seeds in zone 7. Like what?
Oh no, they doing they about to do they need the cold stratification for some seeds. That's what they did. They trying to get them chill out.
Plant tomatoes. Bro, this bro, they be wilding on here, man.
You try to get that cold stratification, man. One of the plants take like forever. The oyster lettuce, I think it was called an oyster something. Like they need, like you almost got to freeze them joints to get them to come up.
Who was that? Was that Farmer Q that he was cold stratifying them in the refrigerator for like a month?
Yeah, it probably was. But them oysters, that like germination on them joints is like really hard. I don't think I ever got one to germinate. If I did, I wasn't paying attention. By the time it germinated, I've moved on to something else.
And it's called oyster lettuce, right?
It's oyster something. Let me see. I know it's native to like the northeastern region. Oyster Lettuce. I'll type that in. I don't think that's what it is.
Precious SoCal Garden in the building. Hello, Donnie in the building. Thanks for tapping that like button, cousin. Appreciate it, cousin.
Oh,
Ashley Suburban Garden in the building. First question, say, bro, when do you start your spring seeds? 8 weeks from my last frost date. I started real early this year for spring, just trying some stuff. And you know how you get bored in the house and you got your grow light set up. You're like, man, I'm just gonna grow this and up pot it. Then you're like, man, I don't want to up pot this crap. So I'm gonna start February 1st, and that'll be February, March. My last frost date is usually around March 24th, somewhere around there. So that'd give me 8 weeks to get it started. And I'm not using the small cell trays I usually use. I think I got it from Bootstrap Farm. I'm gonna use 1 gallon pots, and I'm not gonna start as much stuff in the house as normal. I'm gonna start 4 tomato plants, 2 cherries, 2 regular tomatoes, and I'm gonna start 4 bell pepper plants, 2 Cali Wonder bell peppers, shishito pepper I think I got from original from Turf Therapy, and shishito pepper. What was the other one? Oh, candy cane. I think I got that pepper originally from Turf Therapy. But those will be the 4 peppers and the 4 tomatoes I'm starting inside. I'm not starting no more herbs. I'm just gonna go buy them. I got a what's the little spinner thing called? I got
spinner thing. Oh, like to clean the herbs?
No, the green stalk. I got a green stalk. So I'm just gonna buy herbs and put them in the green stalk, bro. It's too much to do it any other way. I want to get out one more of these garden facts, sir.
Okay. It was oyster leaf. That's what it's called, by the way. I dropped
oyster
it in the
leaf.
Chat. Yeah, it's oyster leaf. It's not oyster lettuce. Oyster leaf.
Look, yeah. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna write that down. No, my memory bad.
Yeah.
Now, keep in mind, I'm a lot older than.
Look, hold on, wait. It sprouts in 14 to 80 days. That should let you know what you're dealing with right there. Yeah.
14
right
to 80?
14 to 80 days. That's what I'm saying. I was like, nah, I'm good. Like I tried to, like it took forever. Yeah. I never got that plant to germinate.
Let me write that down because I know me, I plant something else. I just give up on it.
Exactly. But it needs to stratify. I think that's the tick with it.
So I need to plant in winter.
Yeah, like I said, go ahead. The best thing to plant in December. There you go. You got your video, bro.
Hit the like button. Y'all didn't know nothing about no goddamn oyster leaf. You knew nothing. Nathan.
Tried in hydroponics, huh? That might want to.
That'd be cool to try in hydroponic.
If you like oysters, that's what it gives you like a little you throw it in there with, I don't know, some watercress, some spinach. It blends up well if you're into that flavor. If not, then don't.
I am into that flavor because I like oyster crackers.
There you go. See, there you go.
Now, fun fact for y'all gardeners out there: no veggie is worth a heat stroke or frostbite. Sometimes just take your butt in the house and look out the window.
Facts. I used to say. And here I am. I'm in South Carolina. I ain't got no garden out there right now. That's how busy I am. But I don't understand why people try to grow stuff during the summer out here in South Carolina or even lower. Unless you're dealing with something that likes being out there and it likes that heat like that. I'm not trying to die over some lettuce or, no plant really is enjoying itself beyond 85 degrees. There's plenty of plants that will tolerate over that, like your warm season peppers and stuff like that. But I think there's this spinach, like an Ethiopian spinach or something. There's some like pretty unique plants that thrive in that much heat. Okra is another easy one to throw out there when it's super hot.
Sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes, yeah, but shoot, I mean, you wait 100 and some days before it's even time to harvest. So, yeah, I
And
agree, man.
and what Turf was saying, 85 degrees. A lot of tomatoes want flour, and a lot of peppers want flour. If it ain't flour, then it ain't worth it. What's your point? Down here in Georgia, bro, it stay above 90.
Hmm.
So a lot of them summer videos y'all see of mine, I water and I harvest. That's it. If I ain't nothing to harvest, I just water and go in the house.
You ain't scouting nothing. Not in the middle of the day like that. You gotta get out there early. That's what Linda be doing. Linda T-Nog, she get out there super early in the morning, and then by the time that sun crack at 11, she is in the house eating lunch. Like that's how you gotta do it. So you have to
Central
use shade
Florida
cloth.
in the
I don't
house.
want to use shade cloth. I want to use the shade of my house and AC. That's what I want.
Now,
That's what I want.
fun fact, I have a 40% shade cloth. I'm a lazy gardener. Bro, I'm not.
Know yourself.
Why? It's a lot.
Know yourself. Know yourself. Ain't no need.
Black Coffee say I'm in Chicago, so I start in February. But per the almanac, it may be early thaw, debating about starting a bit earlier. But y'all, wait now. Your last frost day in Chicago, what is that? May or late April?
It might
What
be
is your
talking about.
last estimated frost date?
It's probably closer to Mother's Day being in Chicago. I would say they're probably starting seeds inside. That's probably what they're doing.
Yeah, but even that side, they're gonna be monsters on the inside.
Well, I mean, if you're doing peppers and you're in Chicago, I imagine their season is a little shorter when it comes to warm season stuff. So
They
that
get a
might
jump
be,
on it.
yeah, that might be why you got to get the jump on it. Tomatoes, not so much, but peppers, yeah,
I
peppers,
usually
they tend to take some time sometimes.
I
You know, when
usually
they
don't get good harvest on peppers to just about fall anyway.
exactly. So imagine that, like you in Georgia, you really coming into your second and third rack, and the season's pretty much over for Georgia. So they need 2-3 months. Now it's gonna be big by the time they put it out, but if you want to grow your
Yeah.
own peppers, that's kind of just what you got to do.
I used to see Farmer Q starting plants in 1 gallon. And I was like,
So
well,
he
why is
wouldn't
he
have
doing
to, right? Yeah, smart guy.
you get established root system. So once you get it out there, it's off to the races.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna try that. I think I got enough room. They tried to send me a indoor greenhouse with the lights and everything on it, the whole setup. It was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't want to do a video on it. So I was like, I just stay.
Yeah.
Dude,
Sometimes I'm just by it, man. I don't owe you nothing. I just like how much is it? I go look. How much is it? Too? Oh, okay. I'll just do that on my own. No, thank you.
You mean 205? I got to work 8 hours overtime and I can have it and do the videos I want.
Do you understand?
Do it.
Yeah.
Valerie Williams, welcome in.
How you doing, Valerie?
I love my green stalk. I start herb seeds early and put clear plastic over it. It's like winter sowing. Yeah. What zone are you in, bro? 8B. Turf, what you in, 8A or B?
That's a good question. Let me see.
Just grow with me in the building. Thank you for being part of Garden Club. Oh, you ain't talking to me. My bad, Ozo. Gibson LR1.
Yeah, I made A.
Welcome in. Thank you for being part of Garden Club. And Turf, one of your old friends that popped up. Veggie Farming. Welcome
what up?
in.
What up? That's Stacy, right? That's her name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Stacy. What's going on, Stacy?
Now I
Stacy be having the vibes over there. I remember when she first came out on the scene, 2-3 years ago?
Yeah. Oh,
you hit that channel. You hit that channel, you go into a whole vibe with her, man.
She got a nice setup over there, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
come check you out.
Come
check you out.
Also, Seedmas is coming up January the 1st. I'm not going to go into a whole bunch of detail about Seedmas. Just understand that with all the fake holidays in the world, it's good to have a real true gardener's holiday. True gardener's holiday.
You done made a holiday, bro?
Oh, we've been doing about almost 2 years gardener holiday. We exchange seeds.
I like that. Like
all you got to do, if you pop up somebody in our community, and usually it's people who have hashtag global gardening community, to pop up, watch one of their videos, and they growing some. Say, hey man, you got some seeds for that? Let me know what seeds you need. And we off to the races. I think I sent that 57 seed packs, and people were donating seeds and stuff like that. Yeah. But probably 57 seed packs. I probably got at least 35 packages of seeds, which in turn some of them went out too. But it's just to say this. First off, if you celebrating Halloween and not a gardener holiday, that's on you.
Shame on you.
If you are celebrating a holiday where a dude with a bunch of reindeer are on top of your roof, sliding down your chimney, and he 305, Seedmas is for you. Just putting that out there.
It's for you.
It's for you. I'm gonna get to these comments, but I'm gonna put some on y'all brain. When it comes to gardening, if you don't work, you don't eat. That's biblical. That's biblical. That's a garden fact. If you want to eat good in the garden, you got to put that work in. It's nothing that comes good out the garden and you ain't put that work in.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
Yeah. And really, if you're new to gardening, take the time to understand cool season plants and warm season plants. And that's really going to, like, if there's 3 things you really need to understand is your grow zone's behavior, like first and last frost, first and last freeze. How long is your growing? How many growing degree days do you have? Yeah, go ahead. Then the next thing you want to make sure you understand is, what are my warm seasons? What are my cool seasons? And then through that, you pick the ones that work for you or the ones you're interested in. That's going to save you some heartache and pain.
And God damn, my back about to go there. Hold me plug in. And another thing along those lines that I found out late in my gardening career is microclimates.
Yeah.
I could be next door to you and you growing something successfully that I can't grow. You got a privacy fence. You got a big oak tree in the back. It all.
Dog out. I'll be back.
All right. It all has a lot to do with your microclimate, understanding the warm places in your garden, the cool places, the places that get the most sun. It's a lot to that. So gardening to me is a lot of trial and error. I tried to grow it. It worked. Tried it again. It didn't work. It ain't for me in my zone. Miss J.K. Gardner, welcome in. Thank you for being in here. Teaser. Welcome in, Teaser. I made a ghetto grow tent with a car shade from the dollar store and grow lights. What's ghetto about that? I'm going to read that again. I didn't catch the ghetto in that. I made a ghetto grow tent with the car shade from the dollar store and grow lights. Ain't nothing ghetto about that. You use what you had to get what you want. Shots out to the player club.
I know that move. That might be too old for a lot of people. You're showing your age now, you know.
Yeah, and for those who don't know, I recently turned 49. I'm up there. I'm officially Unc status, Turf.
That boy don't look a day over 35.
Bro, at the job, they call me Big Unc.
I got more gray in my beard than you do.
Because it's all in here. Look, first off, you thought I was balding. You didn't even know I had hair.
I knew
Terry,
you
watch
had
it.
hair. Look at hey, wow,
I
man.
didn't even shave my head today, so that's what. But if I lean back, you won't know the difference. Believe me. TLC in the garden, welcome in.
What's up, TLC?
That's right. Seedman starts January the 1st. So wait, Seedman. I guess I got to talk about this turf. I don't make a whole big thing out of it.
Yeah. You gotta go ahead
So
and pack
it's trading seeds with people in our gardening community. Some of your favorite YouTubers participated in it last year. We had a big participation. People like David Core with the crop. People like G Mama Groves. People like Gina versus Gina. It was a whole bunch of people that participated in it. And the way it works, hit up one of the YouTubers and they email and say, hey, do you have such and such seeds? My thing last year, I was looking for different tomato seeds. So I got some tomato seeds from Pepper Rookie, Gina, and a whole bunch of people. So that's all it is. It's trading seeds that you maybe weren't going to grow or you don't like the taste of things. Like when people send me rutabaga seeds, I'm sending them to somebody. They're going to somebody's house. I'm just putting that out there. So if you get rutabaga, beets, they coming from your boy, bro. Maybe you like beets. Maybe you like radish. I think Turf like radish. Bro, what? Turf, don't you like radish?
Yeah, man, I like radishes. Yeah, man, if you ain't grow your own radishes, and it's a quick crop, turn around quick. You can have them things in successions popping out left and right. Yeah, radish, that's a fun, easy one. Are you sending me some? That's what's up.
I'm sending all the rutabagas, radishes, beets I have, and arugula. I'm sending them to you.
Hey, you know,
nothing with them.
The house I moved in, when I bought this house, I saw what I thought was a lime tree. And the old tenants had to come back to the house for something. I think they had a package or something, the old owners. And they looked at the tree and the tree was loaded. They was like, oh my goodness, we've had that tree for 7 years and haven't got but like 3 fruit off of it.
What?
And the year that they sold it, it was loaded. I'm talking about like 40, what I thought were limes. I said, oh yeah, what kind of lime tree is that? They were like, that's not a lime tree. That's a Meyer lemon. Brother, you know this Meyer lemon is like 15 feet tall. It's got a swath on it, probably about 8 feet. And I don't know, I hit another bloom because you know they're ever bearing.
Right.
So they can bloom all throughout the year. And then right now, it looks like even with those hard freezes that came through, it looked like I held all the fruit on there, bro. But it's so good. Such a mature tree. And I just kind of just stumbled on it, man. I figured that was God's way of winking at me like, yeah, welcome home, Slim.
It's for you. It's for you. I provided lemonade forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
Ever.
Growing what I eat. Welcome in. Glad to thank you for being here. Now we're gonna do it. I've already started sending out my seedman seeds. Okay, G Mama, hit me up in the email. Let me know what you want from me. Well, you know what? Don't do that, G Mama. Just hit me up with the address again. I got a seed pack for you that's got done. Dare I say diabolical. Bammit with Arthur Butler, aka Uncle Bammit, in the building. CVR, welcome in, CVR. I do have seeds to swap if I'm invited. You part of the community, Black Coffee. How come you ain't invited? Tending to a garden means work on it all day. And one of the things I had on him, whoever said gardening with ease is a goddamn lie and don't know
Hey, I get behind that, especially when you start getting emotionally attached
Yes.
You start naming your trees and
Like Beulah I got back there.
see.
Beulah is my mother Meyer lemon. It's why I take cuttings off and get other Meyer lemons.
Uh-huh.
That's Beulah. And why my camera fuzz up?
See,
Come back.
my camera been acting stupid. I zoomed out. It seemed to fix mine. I was too close anyway, so I think I'm good now. Yeah, good.
Black, everyone is invited. No, everybody is included in Seedmas. Seeds ain't got a color. Anyone who wants to share seeds can participate in Seedmas. Facts. Chill out, Dave. Great idea for that car cover. I do like that. Well, happy birthday, brother. You don't look 49. I feel 53. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was out there pouring some soil. You know, back in the day, you grab the soil on your hip and bust it open and just, spread it. No, sir. I put it on top of the raised bed, cut the top, and pushed it over. Bro, that's all I got now.
That's all I got for you.
That's all I got.
That's all I got for you. I got a hip replacement next year. I gotta get a hip replacement, son. My total left hip replacement, man. I'm only 39. Crazy, right?
And I'm going that way. I got up the other morning and my hip said good morning. I said,
they say good morning. My hips say go back to sleep. That's what mine say.
Don't
say where you think you going? Lay down. That's what they say. You ain't going nowhere.
Spinach always bolts for me, even during winter. What's the
really? Where you live at? Simo Williams? What zone are you in?
Yeah, let us know. What is that? It's a spinach. It's very invasive. Why I didn't grow it? But it is a spinach that slow bolts. I just can't think of the name of it right now.
Well, there's a spinach that's called like slow bolt. Like, yeah, there's a hold on, wait.
Put your Google research on it, and y'all let me know in the comment. You're looking good, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. I moisturize. I do moisturize. Let me see. Get down here. I love rutabaga. Crop them. I'm gonna sing you some. Don't even worry about it. And when I got my green stalk in the mail,
Malabar spinach. I think
Malabar. That's what it is. Yeah, Malabar. Yeah. They had rutabaga seeds with that seed pad. I said, okay. And I see what David Core said. Watercress can be invasive. I've never grown it. I've heard it, but it depends. Some people call stuff invasive, but if I just like a lot of it, is it invasive?
So you in 8A with me, Simo Williams. I bet you're planting it too late. I bet you're planting it too late.
What do you think the optimum planting time is in that zone?
If I had to guess, I mean, I'm in the same zone with her. So if it was me, I would probably start my seeds indoors between February and March. You got to think by May, it's already heating up.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap, you know? So let me see.
Seymour Williams said, anybody want Swiss chard? Yeah. Everybody wants free seeds.
Yeah.
If you wait till January, I don't know, it's the first week of January, and I do the live stream, and then I let some of the content creators interact, and hopefully, I'm trying a couple of people in our community that sell seeds online. I'm gonna have a couple of them here, so they can do a couple giveaways, and we can introduce people in our community where they can sell seeds at. So
yeah. Oh, go ahead. My bad. Nah. Go ahead. You wasn't finished.
No. I was just saying, for the people who watching in the background, a couple people I know, They got the seed shop that sometime watch in the background because you let me know you watch. Email me at brokefarmer76@gmail.com. And you can let me know how you feel about it. What you had, sir?
So I was going to say another thing. One thing that I used to make mistake with cool season plants. I wouldn't make sure that they had relief in the evening. So meaning like that microclimate you talking about.
Yeah.
When I'm planting, I want to make sure that they're getting the most of their sun in the first half of the day. And then by the time it starts to get to the warmest part of the day, they're in some type of shade, whether it was shade that I threw up or I noticed my sun pattern and I just made sure, okay, by the time it's 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, this area, because I planted them here, they'll be shaded by these bushes or trees or something like that. And if you got your spinach in full sun all day long and nothing's giving it a break, that's also not going to help it. Planting spinach way too close, that's not going to help it. Not actually harvesting the spinach as well. Harvesting it as it goes. But yeah, I would start indoors probably late January, early February, because spinach does take a little while to germinate sometime. And then, or just sow directly outside. If your ground never froze, then get it outside like mid-February. But that's what I would do. You need to be out in the ground before March comes up. Now this year we're supposed to be in like some type of La Nina. So the winter may actually be a lot worse than people are expecting. Like it may stay colder a little bit longer.
Because winter officially don't start till tomorrow.
Right.
I've had already probably 10 frosts.
Right.
So I'm expecting it to be bad. But keep in mind, y'all, first off, everybody hit the like button. It's officially 100 people in here. Hit the like button. Got doing turf therapy, throwing gems at the screen.
Hey, we up here together.
But I don't want nobody to stress they citrus trees and stuff like that over the winter. I'm starting to get closer to more cold-hearted citrus trees. Thomasville Centrain, I-Chain Lemons. These trees can get down to 0 degrees, 5 degrees. It's more to citrus trees than just the ones you see at Home Depot and Lowe's. Go on some of these websites, Madison Citrus Nursery. Hopefully I can build a relationship with them where I will have discount codes for Madison Citrus Nursery. And if you are in Georgia, go to Georgia Grown Citrus. I am not affiliated with any of this, but I buy trees from them and they do well. So check some of them out. But start getting closer to the ones that's cold-hearted. They have made advances in citrus that will blow your mind. They have sweet citrus that can get down to 20 degrees, aka a Miwa kumquat. I got 2 Fukushu kumquats get down to 20 degrees. Great tasting fruit, all sweet fruit. So it's a little wiggle room there.
Yeah.
That's my art. Welcome in. Odom's Homestead in the building, aka the old dog, aka the fig layer. What up, Odom? Let me see.
Unrepairable now. He said, I smashed the like button. It's unrepairable now. Appreciate you, Rob, in the garden.
Yeah. Crazy. Bad knees. I got bad knees and bad ankles, man. I played basketball. If you're not going to the league or going to college to play basketball, don't play it at all. It's a waste of time on your joint.
Trying to do pickup games when you 40 plus. Stop it. You better go take up golf. I've been playing a lot of golf, man. I done picked up golf, man. Golf is fun. You ever been golfing?
Never.
Broke, I bet you'd be good at golf right off the porch. I bet you'd go out there and crush it right off the porch.
I'm at the age. I'm gonna tell you how old I am. older people at my job has asked me to go golfing with them. They said, you know, when they know your basketball career is over, come on, get on this golf course. Hey, that cat told me we drank beer and we drive the golf cart around all day.
Yep.
I was like, that sounds like me.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you're gonna realize that, oh, this is where I was supposed to be the whole time. And then that's
I'm
where,
starting to think that.
yeah, I would have this lady, she was talking to me, she was like, I can't find any responsible, dependable men. Where they at? I said, where you looking for them at? Well, your usual places. You need to go to a golf course. That's where they at.
Home
golf
Depot.
course. Or Home Depot, not Lowe's. Don't try them at Lowe's. That's push button men over there. Home Depot though. It's like, go to the golf course, man. They've accepted where they are in life. They've reached a level of maturation to where, you know, you just gonna find a different type of person. That just go over there to the driving range and, you know, just hang out.
And if he can afford golf club and shoes and a membership, he can afford to take you to dinner.
That's right. That's right. Golf course. Cheat code, ladies. Single ladies out there. Golf course. I don't see a lot of single females out at the golf course. I ain't gonna lie. And the ones that probably are, they're about their business. They ain't out there playing around. They probably out there really serious getting it in.
And to all the single
dudes out there.
To all the single ladies that's in this chat right now, if you didn't know this info, hit the like button. Goddamn turf therapy is throwing gems at the goddamn glad.
Golf course.
By the camera. However you want to put it.
Man,
Tommy Bites Homestead in the building. What up, Tommy Bites? Salon Diva, welcome in. We're gonna get to this bottom and we're gonna throw some more garden facts. Facts as I see them. Chanel loves to garden in the building. What's up, Chanel? I'm Cassandra South Fulton Garden in the building. GAGA stand up. Thanks for being part of Garden Club. No snow in Texas this year, only Mississippi. As long as it don't snow down, you know, I don't even care if it snow because that snow last year was kind of cool. I'm gonna admit that we had snow for 2 days. Nobody went to work, wasn't nothing open. You just played outdoors and just enjoyed yourself, man. It was a great wind down day. School was out. Me and my daughter was in the backyard enjoying the snow. Man, snow again. I'm gonna say it. Rob in the garden in the building. Just smashed it. Oh, that's what you say. Repair.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna talk about a few more garden facts. Now, some of them gonna be lighter than the other one. I'm gonna say this, and somebody ain't gonna agree with me in the chat. Cool bean, make a video about it. Gardening is the most important prepping skill. I'm gonna let that sink in for a minute. I know somebody say you got to defend your garden. I tell you what, if I get the right gun, I really ain't got to be able to aim. I can spray the area. Start there.
Hey, they got the little 22 buckshots now where you can get the little 22 carts with the little, wow, they spread out real nice. Take care of all your little rodent problems.
I'm just putting that out there. Also, somebody gonna say, well, water is the most important. Well, you can live without food for 7 days and water for 3 days. I give you that. But hell, it rained. Water.
So hold on, wait. You said prepping your garden is the most important.
No. Let me say it a different way. Gardening is the most important survival skill.
Got you.
Survival skill.
Now, okay. Can we build on the definition of gardening? Because I feel like gardening is not just knowing your zone, your area, and what to grow, but also being able to identify plants too. So if we're throwing identification in there, like we rolling foraging in there together, I'm down with you. I'm down because I
agree.
You might not be able to grow all the time. Maybe you need to know what you can eat just by walking around. A lot of people be walking past fruit trees. Heck, there's an abandoned sweet potato field somewhere around here that my dad was telling me about. And, you know, they welcome you to come out and harvest as much as you want for free. You can just come. All you got to do is, but this is the thing. You got to know what sweet potatoes look like, right? So as you're driving by these farms and these fields and you're looking, take the time to figure out like what is that? And when am I supposed to harvest that? So yeah, I think we put all those things together and you're right. That is definitely top three. No dispute.
And be careful with the wild mushroom. I see foraging people on Instagram all the time with the wild mushroom. Be careful with that. But stuff like that, I didn't know that. I've learned recently. Wild onions, the importance of dandelions. I mean, you can live. I ain't gonna say live. Maybe that's, but
survive.
It's a lot of survive.
Yeah, use the right word.
Survive. Even purslane. I never knew what purslane was. Purslane is a powerful thing that grows in everybody's yard. That's crazy.
People usually hire me to kill it, but he's right.
And dandelions.
And dandelions, yeah, I get rid of all that for you. Don't worry. Or
garden is kind of like a scientist. Yes,
it is science.
So Yini Marcono, welcome in. Thank you for being part of Garden Club. Tasha, she grows in the building. Now this one that was scrolling through and saw turf and said, let me stop in because Tasha, she grows, man. Hey, how old folks say, I ain't seen you a week since Sunday. Glad to have you in here.
Tasha, what's up?
If you start fasting, you can live longer without food and water. Just a thought. No, I eat a lot of Popeye chicken. I ain't gonna even play with y'all like that. I'm about maxed out with how long I'm gonna live. It just is what it is. All right, we talked a little bit about this one, and this is a garden fact in my mind. Gardening, if you wait till spring to prepare your garden, you're unprepared.
You should have prepared it in the fall.
If you wait till spring to prepare your garden, you're unprepared. Preparing your garden is a year-round thing. Adding amendments, nutrients, building your compost, wait for this stuff to break down.
It should have been done in the fall.
Say that again, Terry.
It should have been done in the fall. Especially if you're a hard body organic gardener, and you don't like bringing nothing into your garden that you don't know exactly where it came from and what it is. You should always be prepping your ground ahead of the next season to come. However, you got your beds laid out or containers laid out, because that gives it time. A lot of that stuff takes time. It's got to go through a process. The microorganisms need to go in there, digest it. So then it's in, plant available form. Like when you go and you get the organic bone meal, that stuff is not digestible by the plant for at least 4 weeks, if you're lucky. And that depends on your microbial activity. So you're better off setting up your soil, letting it rest, letting the microbes go to work. And by the time you get ready to put something in there, all that stuff is readily available to the plant. So you're setting yourself up better for success for sure.
My alfalfa pellets, they probably take 2 months to completely break down because I can still see them at the top. I already got them in there. Yeah. Compost already on there. Next thing I'm gonna do is compost my asparagus bed, and I'm gonna be off to the races. A lot of people think that the granulated fertilizer and stuff like that, you put it on there, it feed the plant. It don't. It has to break down over time and feed. Like Turf was saying, everything should start back in fall. You get the winter, you get that frost, you get moisture on the bed, then it start breaking down from that moisture. And when spring comes, baby, we off to the races.
Off to the races. You ain't got to get ready because you was already ready.
Already ready.
You was already ready.
Some of y'all waiting to get ready.
Yeah,
you waiting to get ready.
Can't get ready. We got to be ready.
And also, I'm getting a foraging book off Amazon. some dude on YouTube I watch a lot of gardening. Way too much. But a foraging book, he seemed trustable. Who knows? Until I eat a mushroom and die.
By then it'd be too late. If I eat a mushroom and die, I'm coming back and I'm killing you.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hunt him. Definitely gonna hunt this cat. Burdock root is a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's more like a medicinal thing though, right? Burdock root. I don't think people are actually. Oh, look at Nikki. That's my girl right there, my DMV queen. Look at her. What's up, Nikki?
Hold on, I'm just missing people.
Nah, I'm down here just like, you know.
Oh, I'm coming down now.
Yeah.
Gloria Roper, welcome in. Hello, Hawk. Hello, Hawk. Boy, I can't talk well for Dawn tonight. Hello, Broke Farm and Raw. Shout out all the way from Ozark, Alabama, zone 8A and 9B.
Okay, Ozark. I don't know where that's at.
I don't know either. I've never heard of.
I've never heard of Ozark.
Close.
Yeah, never heard of Ozark. Let me see where that's at.
The Vine Urban Homestead in the building. Welcome in.
Curious.
Well, everybody, y'all saw Turf Therapy, and everybody showed up and showed out.
Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. I miss y'all too. Y'all really encouraging me to get back on the camera. Oh, it's south of Montgomery. Okay. Enterprise.
And I'm gonna throw something in here. If you on Instagram and you are grafting peaches to onions, you crazy as hell.
What? What'd you say?
If you are grafting peaches to onions, you crazy as hell. All these fake videos that they got on Instagram.
How does that work?
They stay in my feed.
And
then when it grows, it got a mango on the top. Bro.
I call Cap. They doing that. That's AI all day. Hey, be careful with that AI, man.
And they be sending me these videos. I go right to the video and report them. I report all of them. It's bull.
Oh,
everybody in my family send me these videos and say, "Can you do this?" No, you can't do this stuff.
Peaches to onions and grapes from bananas. See, I don't need that. Y'all can keep that.
Bro, I saw one where it had an AI generated picture of a watermelon on an apple tree. It's growing watermelons next to the apple.
That's crazy. Speaking of watermelons, though, that's another good summer one for you, especially if you're in the area that gets plenty of rain during the summer. Like you get you a real good hurricane season. Boy, them joints fire and forget. You ain't even got to look at them for a good 2 months.
Bro, I had a down season with watermelon this year.
No.
I grew up.
Why? Because there wasn't a lot of rain?
Right.
We didn't get a lot of rain this year. We didn't really have a hurricane season this year.
It was dry. It started off
so dry. It was so dry. Yeah, that's why. I guarantee it. That's why it was so dry.
And then it rained for 30 days.
So that'll get you some busted up melons too.
Yeah.
Oversaturated. Yeah.
It was brutal. Bro, are you going to get chickens? Yes, but just don't tell my wife.
Hey, she ain't even gonna know to stay there unless you get a rooster. Excuse me.
Yeah, I plan on.
I'm getting bees this spring.
I got a buddy got bees. I was thinking about bees, but I got a friend that got bees. I'm okay with that because I can buy honey at wholesale.
Yeah, I don't know anyone around here that got bees. My brother, he's got 15 chickens right now. My brother lives here now. He lives 10 minutes up the street from me. Yeah, he lives 10 minutes up the street from me. We're gonna go over there and show you. We got a little pond out there. But he got 15 chickens. So he's gonna be moving eggs next year. And then I said, I'm gonna get me some bees so I can do the honey.
I think I'm gonna start out with quail. Quail acquired.
I've heard quail are easy.
Yeah. And the eggs are smaller, but I think
smaller.
It's smaller.
For meat. You gonna do them for eggs or for meat?
The eggs.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking this, my wife Asia over there, Yellow Door Urban Homestead, I think it take 3 quails for a meal. And I don't know if that's just too much. To do all that work skinning them defeathering them and everything for 3. It's too much. But I think I'm gonna start out with 4 quails, get used to those eggs. I feel like quail are the gateway to chickens. I'm just gonna put that out there.
All right.
They're easier to handle. They don't make any noise. Nobody, if you're in an HOA and you ain't supposed to have chicken, quail is probably your thing. I'm just gonna put that out there.
I mean, I had chickens over here. I had my brother's chickens.
I
had
his
2 hens. I had them for like 3 months. I'm not supposed to have them. No one knew. Right. The only time they make noise is when they go to lay. In the morning, when they about to lay, they do that thing, and and they finally get that thing off, and then they quiet. But I tell you this, I enjoyed having those chickens so much that I said, Americans got it messed up. We all buying dogs that we got to clean up, poop behind, walk them down the street, buy them food, and you don't get nothing for them. Everybody should have had 2 chickens in the backyard. Forget these dogs. I mean, you could be a dog lover, but really the cheat code was the chickens, man. Because you don't even have to do anything. You could set them up with food for like a month. Food and water, you ain't got to do nothing, right? You just fill it up and peek on them, collect your eggs, and they kind of just take care of themselves. Mine was up. They were up in the tree. They was in the tree, roosting in the tree in the night. They didn't even go in there after they got comfortable and they figured out the lay of the land. They only went in their coop to lay. They went in the coop, they lay, and then they be out and about sleeping in the tree at night. They was just happy as can be, man. Happy as can be. Hey, Maria, what's up, girl? Thank you.
I've said this before. I think chickens are the perfect animal to have around a homestead. Everything on a chicken is useful.
Yes.
You can eat the whole chicken from the rooter to the tutor, and I ate chicken feet.
Yeah.
They lay eggs that you can eat. You can use the manure in your garden.
Yep.
You can even use the feathers to make pillows.
Just like that. And my kids loved them. Perfect. My kids, they loved them. Like they really, and then the chickens loved them too. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a symbiotic relationship. That's what I said. I said, I'm done with dogs when we move, because hopefully everything will work out the way I wanted to. And we're going to go give me some land now that I'm done with the military and I ain't got to drive in every day. We getting some chickens. Absolutely. No dogs. If I do have a dog, it's not coming in the house. The dog is for the chickens.
Oh,
and anything else I got. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what I can't think of that big dog. It was breeded to protect goats and stuff. The big shaggy dog. I don't like dogs, but I would get that dog because it's just a protector, of animals. Yeah. And I kind of like that. Miss Shirley O.G. Gardner in the building. Show me that you like me just a little bit. What's up, Shirley?
What's up, Shirley? How you doing?
I'm out here with a headlamp working now. You got to get it in. Hella pause. Hey, has anybody tried using alpaca pellets as fertilizer? It's a lady on Instagram to sell alpaca poop. Yes.
Alpaca. Don't them things spit in your face?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Them and camels.
Yeah. I mean, they related to camels, right? No, thank you. You talking about sheepdog? Nah.
It's pretty big. It's a little big for me.
Yeah.
But also you can get rabbit manure in the mail. Go over there to Naked Gardeners. They've sent me rabbit poop a couple times. Rabbit poop work.
Oh, and it comes out ready to use. You don't have to let that you don't have to let that what's it called? Mature, or because chicken poop needs to mature out. Yeah. Cool down. Well, you're supposed to let it age. You know what I'm saying?
But this is the thing though. I've gotten chicken poop and just put it on the soil surface and let it break down. And I didn't get it burned.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll actually burn. I think the concept may be like, in order to get the best out of it, it's better aged. It's like You remember when I used to
nutrient
make the
available.
wine? Yeah, more nutrients available. It's like making wine. Yeah, it'll get you drunk, but
It ain't the same.
it ain't the same. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So I think that's more what it is, to be
I,
honest.
I think a lot of people don't say that right when they say when they say chicken manure is hot, and then people say automatically from the hot they say it'll burn your plants.
Mm.
I've I've never seen a video on YouTube where somebody put chicken manure down and burnt their plant.
Yeah, I, I haven't. So by that logic, when them chickens were running around in my backyard, that means I should have had a whole bunch of burn spots throughout my yard using that logic, which I did not. Right. So I think it's more so chicken manure needs to go through a process for it to be at its best stage of use. To me, that makes more sense because
Yeah.
by that logic, anywhere chicken poops, it'd be killing something. Now,
'Cause it's
granted,
wrong.
grass is not as, I mean, vegetables, plants that you eat tend to be a lot more sensitive to nutrients. But again, they were all through the garden when I had it. It wasn't too much of an issue. Now, I could see like maybe cow manure. That probably is hot enough to burn something up. But
Yeah.
of course, you want that to age too, like that black cow.
And I've
So,
seen a lot of people have problems with horse manure,
yeah,
and I don't know what the deal is, but I've seen people have a lot of problems putting horse manure around and having problems than chicken manure. And especially,
right.
I think it got a lot to do with what the chickens eat. Also, I think if it's a lot of that chicken feed instead of just chicken scraps, which chickens originally are just composters. What you don't eat, scraps from the house, that's what they're supposed to eat. I would never buy chicken feed. Y'all know how I am. I would not buy no. They will be eating Popeye's chicken. Got done Subway,
Look, bro about to get canceled.
bro. I'm not buying chicken food. They composters. I saw one of the coolest thing I seen on YouTube. I seen David Core, who's in the chat, give his chickens blueberry pie, or was it blackberry pie? And I know some chicken prudes were turning their nose up. I was loving it, Tur. I said, this is what I'd be doing.
Huh. It's not the nitrogen, it's the ammonia.
Ammonia. So
It's
the
the
urine.
ammonia. No. So inside of chickens, you say high nitrogen, but that's really what it is. The fresh manure is rich in ammonia,
And ammonia bad for your plant.
and that is going to be bad for the plant. Not so much the nitrogen, but the ammonia. And then, of course, once it breaks down with carbon-rich materials, you're creating something that feeds better to the plant. And yeah, okay, I didn't know that. I need to look that up. I was just curious. I was thinking chicken manure needs to break down to avoid salmonella, but I'm new at all of this. Well, a plant's not going to ingest salmonella and pass it on to you in the way that you're thinking. So it's that ammonia. That's what's highlighted right here. Like that's a key reason. Fresh chicken manure is very rich in ammonia. Because I'm not buying the nitrogen thing, man. I had them in my backyard for 4 months and nothing burnt up. Now my dogs, fun fact, people think when it comes to dog pee stains, it's directly related to nitrogen, which is also not true. You know what it is?
Mm-mm.
It's the lactic acid. The lactic acid inside the urine. And something that I noticed was my male, when he goes in pees, it rarely burns anything. But my female, when she pees, always cooks it, right? And then I went and I looked. Guess what? The female dogs are prone to have more lactic acid in their urine.
Let them cook.
Cooks up your yard. So it's not the nitrogen. Not the nitrogen, it's actually the lactic acid when it comes to your animal's urine that's cooking your yard. Because think about it. when your dog pees and that joint goes brown out, around that ring is what? Usually super green grass. Like you can
Right.
tell because it's like lit up green. And when it's not burning it, you'll see like, pay attention as we come out of winter until spring and people are walking their dogs. You'll see where their dogs pee on the grass because those areas will be greening up a lot quicker. It's actually directly correlated to lactic acid.
I know when my neighbor on the side of me had chickens, the chickens got loose and they got in my backyard. You know what I mean? They were small chickens. When I say that was the greenest, prettiest my grass ever looked, it's like when y'all aerate the
soil.
The soil, I guess it's them pecking all the time and then boo-booing on it, and it looked the best it looked. Now I'm not a grass turf guy, so I ain't the best person to say this, but that's the best my grass ever looked in the backyard.
Okay.
I definitely don't know the science behind that, obviously.
Yeah. High nitrogen. Well, so you got ammonium sulfate, right? And that is a nitrogen source, but you also have urea, right? That doesn't have an ammonia in it. It's not an ammonia-based nitrogen. So it's the ammonia that's in the nitrogen. Ammonia is just a molecule within the nitrogen, but you go on the periodic chart, we're not talking about, well, not periodic chart, but you get what I'm saying. We're not talking about the same chemical per se. So those are a difference. But yes, human and animal urine typically has ammonia in it. Versus but you got different sources of nitrogen that you can use.
Sir,
what's up?
We miss you.
I'm just here. And hey, look, double check everything I'm saying. I ain't perfect, I'm just
do your own research.
Do your own research. I'm here looking stuff up on the fly for y'all.
All this is conversation starters. You should do your research, but we are here to start conversation. Questions you have about stuff, we bring it up. Do the research. Don't trust nothing we say. Research. Yeah, if something that's inaccurate, let us know. Put it in the comments of this video.
Put it in the chat.
That's all you got to do.
Put it in the chat.
The everyday life of an OCD-ish chick. This is Nikki. Thank you for being part of the moderation team.
She in there. Nikki.
Yep. Somebody use alpaca poop. We put some beds of potatoes to rest in. Wait, we put some beds and potatoes to rest in.
Late November. Pots to rest. Not potatoes, bro. We put some beds and pots to rest in late November. We also mulched all the pots with leaf mulch. That's a really good prep. Because all you're doing, you spiked it with some microorganisms to increase that microbiology activity.
I haven't had enough to drink. Fun fact, I tried something this year. I planted white potatoes, Yukon, January the 1st. Only because I saw the Bulls Garden do it, because I always thought it was too cold to grow potatoes. What I found is potatoes, the cold will knock them back. As soon as it get warm, they coming back up. I had my best white potato harvest this year. I'm going to do it again. Just putting that out there. But yeah.
So you think the cold helped it? Or you're just saying that the cold didn't really affect it?
It didn't affect it more than anything. Okay. But I also had my best harvest.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's how I prepared the soil or even the potato starts I got. I'm not sure because I haven't had a year where I tried it different and saw the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I definitely had my best one, and I planted in the same 50-gallon grow bag. So since I kept thinking pots was potatoes, for some reason I threw that in there. Maria Graham in the building. Maria Graham. Turf, you bringing them out, Turf.
Maria.
Bringing them out. Now, I'm going to hit a couple more of these, Turf, because I kind kind of like these. Now nobody's gonna agree with me on this, but I hate birds. I hate birds. If you make or buy a fountain for birds to drink water, that is the drink after they eat your goddamn garden up.
I'll be honest, I never had issues with birds until it was really dry. Because that's really all they want is the moisture outside the vegetable. They usually go and they peck the tomatoes, you know. And I remember in Germany, if I gave them a water source, not bird bath, but if I like left something dripping for them or leaking for them, they'll go to that and would leave my vegetables alone. I did notice that. Even out in Maryland and in Germany, whenever they came attacking, it was because we ain't had rain in a minute and it's super hot, and they really just want the moisture out of it because they don't, you know, that's what really ticks you off because they just waste your fruit. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing when they go in there and peck it, and then they out.
This is my thought. My neighbor on the side of me has a elaborate bird feeder thing. They got a big fountain. They got the big bird seeds in there, man. I mean, it is beautiful. And they still come over and eat my goddamn blueberries.
Yeah.
Bro, when I say
they might just like blueberries. That might be what that is. Are they actually eating them? Because those are so small, they're probably they're just eating them. They like blueberries. Yeah, that's the problem.
Bro, my kitchen has
but you can protect blueberries really easy from birds.
It's
you lazy. That's right.
It's work. It's work. Hey, look, as soon as you said that, you thought about it, you're like, nah, he ain't gonna do
it.
Oh no. But I'm gonna tell you the real reason I don't like to cover also. The only year I covered my blueberry with bird net, I got a snake stuck in it. So I wanted to get the snake out without killing him because it was just a black snake. I had to kill it because he was wrapped up in it so bad. And I'm like, every video I watch of people netting, they catch snakes. And I'm like, snakes, birds eating most of them. I'm gonna take the birds eating most of them.
Yeah, sidekick. I confirm what you just said. I looked it up. Yeah, birds love berries, bro. So, especially the birds in our area. So that's what's happening there.
And it just grow more. Same way with my blackberries.
You just grow more, man. That's it. That way you can. Yeah, that's it.
Turf, you know what I did? I bought 4 more blueberries from a nursery that I'm cool with around me. So now I have a grand total, and then I moved them. I moved them out into the middle of the yard because birds will steal your food when they got a cover to hide them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I got them in the middle. I got 2 big metal rings from Tractor Supply. I want to say they whatever, but they're the real thick rings that's made for feeding animals and stuff. I have 4 blueberries and each one in 4 different varieties. I got 3 left in the grind that I'm gonna pull up and put them in the thing too. I think I'm off to the races, sir. I probably didn't get them in the blueberries this year, but
yeah, that's interesting because I was literally about to say, would you do better if you moved them closer to the house? And thinking that maybe they were closer to the house and your presence would keep the birds away, but you're actually observing the opposite. If you put it out in the open field, you think that deters them more.
Right. Okay. I moved my blueberry plants. I had 6. I think I'm at 14 or something. I don't know how many I got, but I had them close to the fence. Well, my neighbor has a wooden fence, and I have my fruit trees covered. They ate all of them in a couple of days. So I moved them to the edge of the fence. I got a few blueberries. They didn't eat them as much. So I moved them right to the middle where they have no covering from nothing. And I'm going to see if that works.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm here to see it too. I'm here to see it too.
And y'all know, I will let you know how it works. Peaches to onions and grapes from bananas. It's all on now.
That's crazy.
Say it's in between Dothan, Alabama. Yeah, oh my God, I'm behind. All right, I'm gonna close my eyes, y'all. I'm gonna scroll down.
Oh, I saw something earlier that I wanted to. Someone asked me a question about getting rid of Bermuda, or how did I get rid of Bermuda?
Let me see,
What?
can I find it? J3GS Farms, welcome in.
Here it is. Turf, how do you get rid of Bermuda grass? So, was it Cato Family Farm? I need a little bit more information. Like, what is the Bermuda grass? And is it in cool season grass or is it in warm season grass? But Bermuda is like the gift that keeps giving. It's hard to get rid of once it gets in there. But there are ways, like if you're dealing with a cool season grass, you have to use, what is it called? Of course, I can't think of it right now. It's super expensive though. Like it's dumb expensive. I can't think of it right now. But if you got it in warm season grass, the problem is the stuff that would kill Bermuda in some of those grasses will most likely kill the grass that you're trying to keep too.
I have Bermuda. It's a monster. And somebody asked for a discount
code. Pylex, that's what it's called. Pylex, you put Pylex together with like fluazepop or something, that'll get it. But Pylex, you do 2-3 rounds of Pylex in cool season grass, and you can get rid of the Bermuda. But if you have it in warm season grass, I think the only grass you'll be able to get it out easy is maybe like a zoysia or something. Most people don't want to get rid of Bermuda grass if you have the right one.
Only in my backyard do I want to get rid of it. In the front yard, it looked pretty.
You want to get rid of it in your backyard, like completely?
I don't want no grass in the backyard.
Oh, okay.
I want, this is no lie, I once wanted to just get a whole bunch of chip drops and wood chip my whole backyard.
Yeah. Oh, chip the whole thing up?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I don't want no grass. I don't want to cut grass back there.
You do got big backyard. Yeah. So what I'm saying is pretty much what I remember about that. Your problem is with whatever's going to kill Bermuda in the warm season grass is most likely going to kill whatever you're trying to keep there too. So it's a double-edged sword. Other than digging it up, but good luck with that because you got to get at least. You want to, if you're digging it up, you want to take at least 2-3 inches of soil with you because it spreads by stolons and rhizomes. So it's growing through your wood chips in your garden. It's taken over my garden for the past 2 years. Oh, well then just use well, first of all, it's gonna keep coming back. Especially without using chemicals. Now you can kill it with like a agricultural vinegar mix. But you got to kind of time that right as well. It's that's a hard one. That's a hard one. The only other thing you can try to do maybe is put down one of those like 20-year landscaping fabrics that's supposed to last 20 years. But here's the thing: as soon as it's like real thick landscaping fabric, right? And it's commercial grade stuff. It's supposed to last like 20 years. You can typically buy it from like a nursery. Landscapers, professional landscapers, they go and they buy that stuff. It's super thick. I use it when I'm doing like rock garden beds because it's not going to, the rocks aren't going to slip through there as easy. It's not that cheap thin stuff that you just pick up from like Lowe's or Home Depot. This stuff is. There you go. Go to your landscape supply shop and they're going to have it in the landscape supply shop. But even with that, keep in mind, once the Bermuda, let's say if it's common Bermuda and you get some seeds that get on top of it, Bermuda is such a thriving plant that it will grow on top of that. So I would say just start by spraying it and just knowing that that's just what you got to deal with, to be honest. Especially since it's in your garden, you're not going to be wanting to spray. You're not going to want to spray Pylex in your garden. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. You don't want no parts of that. But agricultural vinegar, that'll help you out. That'll help you out. So look into that. Hope
I
that
want
helps.
to try that agricultural vinegar. I heard some stuff about that too.
It's expensive, but it works.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not.
That's what it is. Oh,
Because somebody gonna be watching this, and I'm gonna be complaining about grass. They're gonna say, "Well, Turf told you to do this, and I don't do it." Yeah,
it's expensive. That stuff it's expensive, and it comes in smaller bottles. But I mean, you can go to like Tractor Supply, yeah, any of those like Tractor Supply like spots, they're gonna carry it. Yeah.
And system code for green stock. Our sister over there at Yellow Door Urban Homestead, her code is Yellow Door 10. I don't have a discount code. Use her code and get the 10% off, and y'all both winning.
Boom,
You
boom.
and her.
Boom,
Mike's
boom.
Chaotic Garden, welcome in. I just saw another good question. I get behind. I'm just scrolling. I have an HOA and I have 6 chickens in my backyard. They're loud, but not as loud as my neighbor's dog.
Boom. That's the other thing too. And these dogs be way louder. Way louder.
The Vine Urban Homestead say I'm in 5B. Can I grow moringa? If not, I got 3 packs of seed for someone. Yes, but you have to start it early in the house. Early. Because you're going to need at least 4 months. So if you got, all right, calculate or go online and figure out how many grow days. Am I saying that right? It's not grow days. It's
chill.
What?
No, it's growing days. You growing degree days? How many growing degree days you have for the moringa to grow? And then from back there, start your seed indoors and go from there. I'm be honest with you. You all the way up in 5A, I would not be wasting time trying to grow moringa. Unless you need it, and you're just like really like 5A, all you need is to get a little chilly wind to come in. And you just wasted 4 months of your time. I would not try to. I'm just keep it 100 with you, bro, or ma'am.
I tried. I tried.
But yeah, I want to do it. Yeah.
Ray 316, welcome in. Rabbit poops not hot. Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah, it's cold. It's cold.
Where is?
What you looking for,
bro? I'm looking at my phone over here and I see all these questions and I just can't get to them.
I got another one. Right?
I was thinking chicken manure needs to break down to avoid salmonella, but on do it. Oh yeah, you answer that one. Issa with love. All right, so I'm gonna say this. Cow manure can carry mad cow disease. Google it. I know y'all love Google. So when we're using some of this stuff, everything is on a spectrum. At the worst, things are possible. At the worst, you can eat McDonald's 2 days in a row and have a heart attack. That's on that end of the spectrum. Sometimes I think we go too far on that end of the spectrum. And somebody, please Google this. Turf, are you Googling it?
Oh, what you need me to Google?
Cow manure possibly can carry mad cow disease. Hey, she is sunshine. Don't put that time in there 7:39. I see what you're trying to do. Don't do that. I'm behind. Chicken manure can contain home pathogens like salmonella. Turf, what you just answered that about the salmonella?
Okay. Yeah. The salmonella. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. By the time that's not how that works. But to answer your question, cow manure itself isn't the direct carrier, but the infectious agent prion causing mad cow disease can enter the food chain via manure if infected animal remains are in feed or potentially from deer manure as well.
So what Turf is saying is, if was a fifth, we all be drunk. That's what he's saying. Basically.
Plus a fifth, we all be drunk just like that.
All be drunk, man. Sometimes we way too deep. Everything has got, what it sounds like, everything's got to line up for that to happen.
Yeah.
The white part of chicken poop is their pee. Okay.
Interesting.
Seymour Williams said there's a guy on YouTube that pees in the garden bed. It's a guy right here that put pee around his fruit tree.
Yeah. It's not nasty. It's I mean, think about it. Think about all them little animals walking around peeing all over the place. It's just nitrogen, really. And then urine is fairly sterile unless you have some type of bladder infection because of the process that it has to go through. Now, I'm not saying walk around drinking a cup of it. Absolutely not. But you'd be surprised how much of a natural process that is. And when it's men urine, how much it thwarts off things that would come up in there if otherwise, So yeah.
The only thing with that, and if you're on a heavy medicine, you don't want to take a whole.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to do that at all because you're on the medicines. It's kind of like that's why we have the filtration systems on the water the way we do. And that's why they tell you not to put your medicine in the toilet because, if it's not going through your body and breaking down properly, you can get right back in the water system. So.
Rocky USA, welcome in. Pause, that could be meant the other way. What Nikki said. Oh, females rock. We burning stuff up. Yeah, y'all do. That's a question. I'm just getting to that question.
Yeah, that.
Bro, does the zone matter for that? I like to try that. Oh my God. For what? Black Coffee, put back in what we were talking about at that point at the bottom, and I look at it on the phone. I'm sorry. I have white potato growing now. Yeah. I put chicken salad in my garden before the snow came. Hope come spring, it will be all broken down. Oh, yeah. Should be.
Yeah, you'll be good.
Tree rats. Digging in my green stalk berry nut.
Yeah, I hate squirrels, man. Like squirrels are just like, I don't understand them. They're right up there with mosquitoes for me. I
don't have squirrels. I don't know why. I just don't have squirrels.
You don't have a lot of trees in your backyard. You don't have like a whole bunch of pines and oaks back there. You got your backyard is relatively clear. So that's why you ain't got no issues with squirrels.
But if they out there, Turf, I be eating squirrel. Smothered squirrel on rice. God, don't. Y'all got a whole meal running through y'all yard and y'all complaining. Bro, get the BB gun.
Get the BB gun. Put her down.
Bro, it's on. Grinded for Life gardening in the building. What's up, Grinded for Life? I hate snakes and groundhog. I want to say I don't have groundhog, but I feel like if I bring it up, I have them.
You're going to have them next year.
Yeah. Sidekick Fran. Welcome in, Fran. Golly, you done brought everybody out. I had to take a dead one, but the garden trap, it was so fat, heavy, and maggoted. Ugh. You should have just buried that. Somebody snake, you should have just buried that. She's trying
to get the garden trap back. She needed to get her garden trap back.
Man. Use tool fabric to cover those. How do you, Fran? Look here now. And this Fran is Batman's wife. Fran, how do you know snakes don't like tool fabric? I don't know.
Because she done lived a life. She knows some things, experienced some things.
Welcome in, Rose's room. Say, what zone is everybody in? I am in 8B. Turf therapy is in 8A.
8A.
Grow something tasty, aka the Watermelon King 2025. Bear Bryant.
Oh, he cooked
up the chat.
He cooked you. Don't
He cooked everybody. He had a 60. He had a 60.
A 60-pounder?
60. No, let me put some respect on his name. I want to say he had a 55. Back that up 2 videos later with the 60.
Dang.
And I told him once I see him, I put respect on his name. King Bear Bryant, the watermelon king, is in the building. Like Eddie Kane Jr., the Kane.
Where's he at? In Texas?
No, he's in South Carolina.
Oh, he in South Carolina with me.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
It was a 69.
Where you at? Where you at? Grow something tasty. With you in the PD, you in the low. I was in low country today.
Now it's Bear Bryant, but that's it. That's his it. I don't know why I'm doing all these it's in here now. What do you recommend for digger walls? I thought about playing mint in the front, but I don't know if that effective.
Yeah, you better off digger wasp. They got that exoskeleton scale. You could use that. You could use a vinegar mix on it too. But you know what's probably going to work best on it? Diatomaceous earth.
Really?
Yeah, because they got that They got the same exoskeleton scale, whatever. And then dust it. If you're going to use diatomaceous earth, make sure you get the duster that comes with it. It's that little tube squeezy thing, and then it's got like the nozzle that sticks on it, and that way you get the proper application of that area that you're trying to. And you can put it in the holes too. Get you some diatomaceous earth. That's going to work best. Unless you want to, I mean, if you don't care about using chemicals, then you can just use some 7. 7 to cook them joints right on out. But I'm going to assume that you don't want to use 7. So look in diatomaceous earth. And I'm sure you can mix up some vinegar, like a vinegar and soap and water and salt. No salt. Skip the salt. Vinegar, soap, like some Dish Dawn soap with vinegar, maybe like 1 part vinegar, 8 parts water, and like a teaspoon of some Dawn. But do that after the diatomaceous earth. And when you can buy diatomaceous earth, but then go back and get the little thing, the applicator, so you're applying it right.
And I got the diatomaceous earth without the applicator. I just got metal scoops out there.
Yeah. I mean that could work, but you're wasting so much of it. The way that diatomaceous earth works, it's better when it's thinly applied with that little squeezer, thing. So yeah.
Is that that fabric? Is it called roadway underliner?
I don't know about that. I know that. Okay, so you can go to Lowe's and get just landscaping fabric, and it's not the same thing as if you go to a landscape supplies. This stuff is more like a weave together fabric. It looks like almost mesh, and it's almost like plasticky. But I don't think it's plastic. I think maybe it's nylon that it's made out of or something. But the layer. Yes, son. You hear my son?
Oh,
okay. But it's different and it's thicker. That's why, and it's way harder for stuff to come up through it. But the way that plants work and soil work, like you put mulch on top of that stuff, people sometimes think it's growing through it, but really all it's doing is growing on top of it. That's really what's happening. Which is why I tend to use it when I'm doing rock beds, because rock beds is easy to come in there and clean it out. You're not going to have a lot of plant debris that encourages things to grow on top of the landscaping fabric. But it is like a commercial level 20, it's supposed to last 20, 30 years. So yeah.
Now, Cato Family Farm, so you go to your local high school FFA program and see if a student is showing rabbits get rat manure. We got a place down here where we have all the agricultural shows. They're giving this stuff away. They just basically say, come shovel it up. It's no lack of animal manure. I mean, from goat, the cows, the horses, the chickens. Yep. You just got to do your Google research. And we got somebody in the chat at the bottom. I just saw you coming in, cooking at Pam's place. Welcome in, Pam.
Pam. What was her Scaredy Cat Gardner? Yeah, Good to see you, mama.
Just asking, bro. Why can't I talk? Just asking. It's hard for a country man to say asking anyway. Just asking Homestead. Welcome in.
You saying it wrong. You're supposed to say just asking.
Asking. Now look, I think we all know.
Asking. That's how you say just asking Homestead. You trying to pronounce the A. You trying to pronounce, enunciate all your characters. Don't do that. That's not. It
don't work.
Just be you, boo.
It don't work for me. Hell of a. My squirrels are terrorists. Friends, not food. No, no, Mike. Your squirrel are friends. My if I get squirrels over here, they food. I'm not eating no squirrel. Get hungry enough. And it tastes like chicken.
You ain't been hungry enough. That's what they say. Oh, but you ain't hungry. I see you.
Bro, you're not hungry.
Right. Yeah. You don't want to squirrel. Guess what's the next meal is? Oh, it's the same thing right here. Be right here.
Right.
Right here waiting for you.
Chipmunks be tearing my raised beds up. Eat them. I don't know if you can eat chipmunks. Don't go up there. I just found a doggone frog digging tunnels in my backyard today. Had me stressing. I think it was a vole. Yeah, I had that weirded me out too, man, because I saw the hole and I thought, I don't know, it was a locust or a rat hole or something. Frog. It's just a frog, and frogs are good for the garden. They go Pam right there, cooking that Pam plate. All right, we're gonna get to the bottom. But what I would like everybody to do is put your grow zone. If you are a content creator on YouTube, put your grow zone and state in. Don't put no information in your city. Just your state and your grow zone. Because we have a lot of content creators out here. If it's somebody that's in your zone, in your state, go over and check them out. Go check them out. This is a thing where we all learn from each other. So check out some of these people, because a lot of things you see me and Turf might be doing in zone 8, you really can't do in zone 6. Same thing with zone 9. So zoning up and having a zone partner, and I have a lot of zone partners in the chat. I have a lot of people from Georgia in the chat. So yeah. Bear Bryant say 8A South Carolina.
Mm-hmm. We right there together.
Turf, y'all zone buddies.
Yeah, we zone buddies, man. Did we just become best friends? Let me go follow you. Let me check you out. I know where it's at.
And 8B Georgia, we zone buddies. So, fun fact, I met Soul Diva. I met her at church. And she never did take a picture with me. That was crazy. Minnesota. Woo! Zone 4.
Oh, this guy's a big deal. You're a big deal. Bear Brown, look at you. You got a celebrity in the house.
Oh, yeah, Bear Brown doing it over there.
Yeah.
That's another zone, buddy.
Moles and voles. What you do? You get some cats? That's what it looked like. Just
Sunshine, I say, Turb, like you drinking good.
Yeah, I got a little bit of bourbon, a little bit of bourbon.
Oklahoma 7A? Okay. Cleveland, Ohio 6B. There you go. That's the big boy. That's the big boy there. Robin goes on 10A. Do y'all know I would be a fool if I was in 10A? Mm-hmm. Soursop trees, all the citrus in the ground. Bro, y'all hate papayas, Barbados cherries, sugar apples. Bro, y'all would hate me. I start every video eating something you can't grow. Every one of them. Just putting that out there. Zone Buddy, Cassandra South Food and Garden. Veggie Farmers, 8B Texas. At Turf Therapy, can you help him define the watermelon war for South Carolina? I already won, Sunshine.
Define? Like explain it? It's news to me. But But if you talking about jumping next year, I mean, shoot, we already got the king. The king, what Bear Brown, he got the crowns. See, we got the crown. We got the crown
for a year, man. I'm gonna say this every year. I'm gonna win.
Nah, we year. Keeping that. We keeping that. You can go ahead and hang that up, bud.
Bro, y'all just got it out of Texas.
Hang that up, bud. Hang that up. That's why I figured he was in. That's why I assumed he was in Texas, because I know Texas is like they do really well with their rain for the most part, depending on where you're at.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I know that's why Q was able to do so well. Defend next year. Yeah. Defend. Oh, that's what you mean. Help her defend. You can help him defend. Oh, so she's talking about yeah. I'm gonna get down with Bear Brown and grow some watermelon. I might actually do that next year.
There should go right there. Scaredy Cat Gardner, Zone 8A, North Carolina. North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Zone 9B. Now y'all look at these coming up, growing. You know what's crazy, man? It's a lot of people on YouTube that I'm cool with. They just don't live that far away from me.
Yeah. I wish you lived a little close. I mean, you're a whole day trip or overnight trip, which is why I had not made. It's like, bro, I keep putting in the GPS. I'm like, yo, that is 3.5 hours. I'm pretty much at Atlanta getting to your house from coming to me. But we're gonna make it that way next year for sure.
Yeah,
I got time.
Spring, I got some plans to come down that way.
Okay.
I want to come down there
halfway or something, or you pull all the way.
No, I got to come all the way.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because I got
I got a room for you.
Yeah, because I got to find Stan McKenzie down there. Bro, after I went to the Madison Citrus Nursery, I got to go to the Citrus OG in South Carolina, bro. I got to go to his property. I got to meet him.
Yeah.
I met him and talked to him, cool down to earth. And I met a couple of the OGs of the citrus community.
Yeah.
Bro, I think they're going to have Citrus Fest in South Carolina next year.
Oh,
if they do, I'm headed down there.
Hey, I'm there. If they do, I'm there.
Bro, because they moved it around. It was in South Carolina, and they moved it to Georgia this year. I think it's going back next year.
Where in South Carolina? Do you know where they used to have it? What's it called? Citrus
Fest.
The Citrus Fest.
I think it was Charleston, South Carolina.
That ain't too bad. That's only a couple hours from me.
I know in Ray City, Madison, it was like 1 hour and 45 from me. So that was just a day trip. Devin Ragland, welcome in. We know you act up where you are now, bro. Funk. I act up everywhere. Bro, I act up. If I can't be me anywhere, believe this, if you don't believe nothing else about me, I don't want to be nowhere where I can't be me. It bothers me. Mm-hmm. Okay, I sub to the Ohio lady. There you go. I just double checked Oklahoma 7B. She is Sunshine. It's over for next year. She means defend it. Look here, Bear Brown, I'm bringing it home.
It looks like it's going to be in Georgia. Looks like Tifton, Georgia. Tifton, Georgia. February 24th, 2026. Well, this is a Georgia Citrus Association conference. Is that what you went to?
That's different.
All right.
They got one in Tifton?
Yeah. In February. You're doing one in
Tifton close to. The
That's
Citrus Association?
Yeah, it's a whole association. Yeah. Like Georgia has a Georgia Citrus Association.
I'm about to join. February, I'm going to be down now.
Yeah, see? You can join it. You can join the association. Wow.
As long as it's free. Crusty Farmer, welcome. It's free?
No, $75.
A year?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's the early bird. Yeah, that's the early bird special. But if you wait until after, February 14th, it's 100.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in now.
Yeah.
And hopefully they have a Christmas special. You know how your boy do. Crusty Farmer, welcome in. I got another grandchild here. I'm definitely done gardening forever. Now get that grandbaby down.
Put them kids to work. Don't be saying forever. You're done gardening until they're at a workable age. That's what it is. And you put them in the field with you. So,
Now,
and don't do it too soon because they just get out there and tear up stuff. That's another problem I got.
Yeah.
Like I can't go up there with my kids right now because they go out there and start harvesting stuff 6 months early and whatnot, just terrorize the garden. So they
and
used to do that when we was
overwater
in
is fine.
Germany. Yeah, overwater.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, Daddy, look at this. And I'd be like, yeah, that would have been nicer on the plant. Leave that alone. It wasn't ready yet. Like, oh, look at this.
Rosa said, low key, I think this coming year is gonna be my best year. I believe that too, Rose.
Mm.
Shelly's homestay at Hideaway. Welcome in, Shelly. Now, been to McKenzie, not much to see. Really? I don't know. It depends on what you like. Because the videos I see, he have trees in the ground, but they're not pretty and pruned. He got like Thomasville Centrain at 12 feet. You know what I'm saying? It's just like walking in a real citrus place and not a citrus orchard where everything is cut and uniform. I don't know, friend. I think I'm gonna like it. Don't let me get no land. Y'all will see a new Tennessee Watermelon Wars queen.
Cap. I call Cap. You ain't messing with South Carolina. We keeping the trophy now. Y'all done.
Last
That's it. That's it. The trophy is ours. Matter of fact, I have access to land that I could very easily just commit it to watermelons. No one's gonna be mad about it either. So y'all done did it. You done did it now. You done did it. And I'm gonna get the cheat codes from Bear Brown. I'm gonna get the cheat codes. So I'm gonna figure out what he did. And then we in there. Learn from the best.
I'm finna visit some of these folks, man. Cause bro,
Yeah.
the first time I figured out how close Homestead Heart was to me, I was like, bro,
Yeah. They
gotta get
they
over
good
there.
people, man. Hearts are good people too, man.
Great people, man.
Great
and they
people.
also have
And she something in their water because that lady ain't aging like 30 years. I don't
not
know.
since I've been watching the video.
She
And I'll
ain't
watch
aging.
her video before
Like
I
when
started
she
making
told me
videos.
how old she was, I was like, what? She's got grandbabies. So, bruh, that day
Yeah.
going, that field, that farm keeping her young. And that water out there, bruh. Yeah, she got, boy, yes, Lord.
Yeah.
Homestead Heart.
Her
She,
and her husband,
good people.
two of the most authentic people on YouTube. I'm gonna say it like that. They've been the same person since they've been on YouTube, dude.
Since day one. Day one.
Always. And
Day
they
one.
have a seed shop.
Yes.
Go over there to Homestead Heart Farm. And you know what? I believe Homestead Heart. Tell us what it is, because I believe
Are they in
you
there?
back there.
She
But
probably
think-
chilling in the background. Let me see.
I think
I'm gonna
so.
go find it.
I think it's homesteadheartfarms.com or either homesteadheart.com. And I was in a
I
live
remember when they first opened. Do you remember when they first opened their seed store and that joint was sold
Yes.
out like that? Like we
Yes.
crashed the site. People was
Yes.
waiting on it.
I think they announced it in a live.
Yes.
I went over there during the live.
And it was almost. Here it is. I got it right here. I'm about to drop it.
House of Grit, welcome in. I'm in Lyndhurst right now at my granddaughter House of Cedar. You just putting addresses? Is you putting the street name? What? You got it in there, Turf?
Yeah, I got it. There you go.
All right. Turf
We-
just
we-
put in a link.
We
Go over
crashed
there.
their website.
Yeah,
We crashed that website. I remember that, yo. People was in there hitting refresh. Cha, cha, cha. Yeah,
I think the only thing was left was okra.
yeah,
And I got that.
yeah. It's homesteadheartfarm.com, but I dropped the link in there for y'all.
Man, Sunshine, they got a whole nother conversation. Ishmael Family Garden, welcome in and say, Miss McKenzie showed us the whole farm and gave us some great tips worth the trip, bro. I just need to get a little game everywhere I go. I'm gonna tell you some game I picked up at Madison Citrus Nursery. I had this, and of course I can't think of it, just went out my name. But I had this orange small Kishu mandarin, and I was gonna get rid of the tree because for the last 2 years, it was small fruit. My guy from Savannah Citrus said, hey, bro, that's how they're supposed to be. So I let them really ripen to a golden, is golden orange a word? Golden orange?
What is that, a fruit?
Bright orange. And they
Golden
are
orange?
sweet.
No. Golden orange, yeah. I can go with a golden orange vibe, yeah. That's definitely a color. I'm with you on that.
I was eating them at the greenhouse today, bro. Oh my God, they delicious.
Yeah.
Teach
I need to
you
get my
manner.
citrus game up. I need to get my citrus game up. I just need some more space. That's it. Like I said, the house that we're in, we got it because it was like a good for the moment house, and especially for the kids with the pool and whatnot, be able to entertain guests. And I didn't have a crazy drive to work. But now that we are done with the U.S. military, now it's time to go get what I actually want. So that's coming. That's coming.
And I still got my citrus over here when you're ready for it.
No, I'm gonna dig this one out. I'm taking this. They left it. It was crazy for leaving it. I'm taking this joker. Yeah, we're gonna take that out.
Talia Davis Baker, what man?
I'm digging that whole tree out. That's coming with me.
now keep in mind, turf therapy is busy. We got 5 minutes in here top. If you have any lawn or garden questions for turf, put it in the comment. Let's talk about it. But I can't have, he got babies out. He got to take care. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, I ain't got too much longer, and I'm gonna have to clock out.
The Vine Urban Homestead said, bro, I'm an artist. I'm gonna design you some merch that says shut up. I got some merch over at I never promoted, but it sells decent. Over at that place.
Garden. Oh, you talking about was it? They renamed it, right? It's only one word now. It used to be.
It's just Spring.
Yeah, Spring. Yeah,
it used not to be Teespring.
Teespring. Yeah, that's.
But if you go to Teespring / Broke Farmer 76, that's some cool stuff over there, man. I got the Watermelon Wars t-shirt over there. Some cool stuff over there. And boy, you know what? You know how everything come full circle. If you look at my picture right here on StreamYard, that is a turf therapy sweater.
Oh, look at that. It is. You're wearing a hoodie.
That's the turf therapy hoodie. That was the first piece of YouTube merch I bought. And I still got it. That hoodie fire. With the white strings on it.
I need to do some more merch.
Don't change that one though.
What is that?
The red with the green logo on the front with the white strings and it
I just need to put the store back up. I don't even think the store is there anymore because I like you, I wasn't promoting it. I kind of just made it and let it be, and people went and copped it ish. I'm sure I have some questions, but I'm learning so much.
And I got some slides on them.
Cousin slides.
Yeah,
I wonder where my internet cousin shirt is.
Bro, I had to dig mine out. I just brought the sweatshirt back out.
It's somewhere in here. We ain't really even unpacked. Digger was. You must have stepped away, Black Coffee. Try if you don't want to use chemicals, which if you want to use chemicals, 7 will work. That'll get you good. But if you don't want to use that, try diatomaceous earth. But get the applicator. It's like this little it's plastic. It's got like it's got ribs in it because you can squeeze it. And that's going to allow you to apply it the way that you're really supposed to apply it. And then you can do a 1 part vinegar, like 8 parts water, and a teaspoon of some Dawn dish soap or something like that. Mix that up. I would do that after the diatomaceous earth. And then if those fail, because if they're coming back every year, it's going to take multiple times. But if you're not happy with those results, then you might just have to bite the bullet and use 7, just to get things back under control.
Now, Rose say, okay, start off in containers, been in ground for about 6-7 years now. Is nutrients something I should worry about? Yes. Now, me and Turf will tag team this one because I used to garden in ground a lot. Your natural soil has a lot of nutrients in it, a lot. But what I ran into is so much grass and keeping the grass out. The grass was robbing those nutrients. Like Turf was saying earlier, every year, I mean, not every year, every season, you need to amend your beds, whether it's raised beds or in the ground, and just keep going. Always refreshing that. And I think Farmer Q used to say, nutrition bank. How did he word that?
Yeah, your nutrient bank or something like that.
Nutrient bank. You just got to keep refilling that nutrient bank all the time.
I really don't have much to add to that. You nailed it. It is important. If you want to get a little layer deep, you can always pull a soil sample to kind of figure out exactly where you need to be focusing and building at. But properly resting and refreshing your beds, that's gonna go a long way. Worms and stone fruit.
Which worm?
Yeah, that's a pretty.
Yeah.
What would be? That's a broad question. And then when is it happening? But it's going to be some sort of IPM that you're going to need to use, some integrated pest management.
Google that word, integrated pest management.
But I don't know. It's going to probably involve some sort of chemical. I haven't dealt a lot with stone fruit, to be honest. So, Broke, you're probably better to take that one.
Stone fruit?
Yeah, I would start more so before finding out, and this is just me, before figuring out the remedy, I want to figure out why it's happening, right?
Right. And
so
what could it be?
Right. Yeah, I need to figure out like what's the cause of that happening to find a proper remedy. So for me being so unfamiliar with stone fruits, like I enjoy stone fruits, but I've never successfully had a stone fruit fruit tree for extended amounts. I don't have experience with it to even tell you what to look for.
And friend, I got a bug book. If you can get a picture of it and you send it to me, I can look it up for you 100% if you email me a picture of it. But it's so many different worms, and it's really specific things for each bug. So I don't want to tell you nothing that's not right. You know what I mean? Just shooting in the dark. I don't see the shirt to say "shut up." It'll be on there tomorrow.
Boom.
We'll have to add something to the soil to yield the same or greater harvest. Facts. Turf, my neighbor dog used to pee in my yard. He stopped, but my grass keep growing unevenly. What can I use to stop the rapid growth and not harm my grass? Growing unevenly?
Yeah, I imagine it sounds like I have more questions. I have more questions than answers. But Grounded for Life Gardening, do you have a YouTube channel? Let me see. You got some content out there? Because I want to know like where you're at, what's your grass type? Like I got more questions. No, you don't have any content. Email me, please. You're in Texas. So it could be a number of things that's going on there. You're telling me I'm in Texas. There is that you? Is that the same person? No, that's different. Okay. Texas, you most likely got some type of warm season grass there too. Growing unevenly makes me feel, it could be in numerous things. Like maybe you're getting water in certain areas and not. Maybe when you're saying it's growing unevenly, maybe it's thinned in that area. Maybe you have some compaction going on. Maybe it's centipede grass, and centipede grass moves really slow. I have so many questions. I can't just like answer that easily. So, but if you email me at rob@turftherapy.com, and I'll get with you. I'll help you out as much as I can.
Should I start composting to add in nutrients? First off, everybody should compost. Everybody. Yeah. Every piece of mail that's not plastic, it's just regular paper. You should get a shredder. Shred all those old bills and just bull that they send in the mail, I just got a big black trash can and I just dump it in there. It breaks down fast. Shredded paper breaks down fast, especially like bills and stuff like that. Um, any fruit and vegetable scraps, you wasting money on trash bags if you keep throwing all this stuff in the trash. Use that stuff. You can use kitchen scraps. It's just composting in place. Just dig a hole in your beds or in the ground and just cover that stuff up. Yes, composting saves you money. Yeah, yeah, everybody should. And I saw Bear Bryant. I'm in Texas and have Old Natural. Welcome in. I'm in Texas and have Augustine grass and I don't like it. Can I smother it with Bermuda grass?
Well, first of all, I want to congratulate you for not liking St. Augustine grass. I hate that grass too. But if I remember correctly, there's probably an easier way to do it. Now you can go out there and seed it for sure. Go out there and seed it. It's not going to by itself smother out your St. Augustine grass. But if I'm correct, I think you can use atrazine to kill it, to weaken it, and then let the Bermuda take over. That's what I would do. Yeah, give me a minute.
Let me answer why you doing this with her. Bear Bryant said, talking to Fran, I have worm from the plum curculio. Look it up and see if that's the worm I struggle with. Now, I also have problems with the plum curculio in my plums, but it looks like a little tooth mark in your plums. That's the plum curculio. But I don't see the plum inside of the seed. And even on one or two peaches that had the plum curculio, I didn't see the worm in the seed. So I don't know. It was just usually in the fruit. So I don't know if that's the same. That's why some of that stuff it's hard to keep up. And Bear Bryant, you might be right in that, but I've never seen that worm in the seed where I live at. The bug book is the Georgia. I'm gonna have to get it, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. So for this is your best bet with the St. Augustine. St. Augustine typically likes to be cut like at 3 inches or higher. You can seed the yard with the Bermuda grass, push it. And when I say push it, I mean you're going to water it and fertilize it pretty heavy. The easiest way to start destroying that St. Augustine grass is to bring your height of cut down. So if you can cut your Bermuda at like 1.5 inches, if that's possible, 2 inches, what you're going to be doing is weakening the St. Augustine grass while thickening up the Bermuda and your frequency of cut as well. So that's one way to do it. The other way to do it, to be honest, is just have somebody come in and kill it all off and then have them sprig your yard. Look to see if you can find someone that sprigs, not seeding, not sodding, because sodding is super expensive. But if you can find somebody that sprigging a yard is like pennies on the dollar. Where you would charge someone, I would charge you if you want me to sod your whole yard. It's going to be however much the sod costs plus the installation. So meaning your sod might be like $4 per square feet. Plus, I'm going to charge you to install it, right? Which could be easily at least $1 per square feet. So if you got a 4,000 square foot yard, do the math. You get up there quick, thousands of dollars. Now with sprigging, which is what I do in my business, is it costs you 75 cents to $1.25 per square foot for me to sprig your yard. And it's essentially just me taking sod and shredding it up and watering it in and keeping it where it needs to be. So that would be the easier way to do it. But you know, those are your options. There are some chemicals that you could use to weaken it. Some of them, if you're not familiar with it, you don't even want to play with that stuff. I'm looking at it and it's not what I thought it was. So to be honest, I would do one of those two options.
Now, for Georgia. I'm pretty sure every state has this, but this is Georgia Pest Management Handbook, and it has.
You got that from the extension office.
Yep, the Master Gardener Program.
Yeah, I got one around here.
And it just goes through every bug that can eat that fruit. But I would encourage y'all to get books. New Invaders of the Southeast, and Turf probably know all about this. And these are the invasive weeds.
Oh, that's the one I told you to get.
Oh.
No, it's not. No, it's not. That ain't the one.
It's not?
No.
All right. Also, I have a tree owner's manual. All right. So, real cool guy on YouTube called Robert Pavlis. I watch his video, Plant Science for Gardeners. Bro, do your research, man. The complete guide to edible wild plants. I'm a student of this game. I just don't come on YouTube and just say crazy stuff. I read this. That's what I do, bro.
Student. That's the only thing you read. Though. You don't read nothing else. I'm gonna just let y'all know.
Nothing else. Not a bro, nothing else. Nothing. I barely read emails. What's an easy low stink way to compost in 6A?
Don't put meat in it.
Say it again, sir.
Don't put meat in it.
Oh, cheese.
It shouldn't be stinking. Yeah, don't put meat, dairy. Stay away from meats and dairies. And you shouldn't. Your compost shouldn't stink. It should smell like rich earth. If you got stinky compost, you're not getting enough air. You're not turning it enough, and you're putting things in there. You're putting meat in there. Don't do that. That attracts rats. That attracts rodents. And then
what's the moisture word for it? Too much moisture in it. What is that called? Oh,
it's you're becoming
anaerobic.
Anaerobic, right? It is becoming anaerobic. There's not enough air. It's too much moisture, not enough air, and that's typically because you're putting things in there that shouldn't go in there. So compost clean stuff. Anaerobic environment, yeah. Compost clean stuff. You want like vegetables, fruits, then clean greens, you know what I mean? Like your grass clippings, leaves, leaf mulch, whatever, coffee grounds, but just don't put any meat, no dairy, and you shouldn't have anything that smells bad.
Cato Farm, you're so right. That's what problem I have. Anaerobic, yep. So first off, we're gonna get out of here, but can we drop Turf Therapy link one more time? We all gonna go over there. I would never tell you subscribe to somebody, never. But what I would like you to do is go over there. You watch one video. I don't care how long ago. It's evergreen content, which means it's good from 1950 to 2050. The earth ain't changed. It's good content. Go over there. Before you watch the video, hit the like button. Because you are diabolical if you watching people's videos and you ain't hitting the like button. Hit the like button.
Or hit the dislike button if you don't like it,
Right. Yeah.
And if you find my most controversial video about comfrey, it's okay if you don't agree. And I know I'm saying it wrong. I don't need you to tell me that. That's probably, I've almost taken that video down. How many? But it gets too many views, man.
It
gets too many views. I let it ride.
I think some people get confused by some of those videos. In a video that make you do research and think, that video has done its job.
Which was the only point of that video.
Yeah, I remember when you made it.
Eggshells? Yeah, no, you're good with the eggshells. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know about raw eggs. I would think you'd be okay throwing raw eggs in there if you need to, but yeah, you're definitely okay with eggshells. Eggshells take a long time to even. You know what eggshells usually are? They're usually the grit for worms, for your earthworms anyway. Right. So it's good to have them in there. And shredded up cardboard. Believe it or not, if you want to increase your worm population, I don't know why they love cardboard. So you know.
I put whole eggs. I put eggs and just broke it with the yolk and everything, and put it
and
around
just
my
threw it in
food.
there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking eggs would be fine. Yeah, that's not. We're not going to consider that dairy.
My buddy with chickens, if he gets some bad eggs or eggs he don't think any good, I just take them and dig them in. Now, the only thing that scared me about that, it was like some digging around it. But if they get the egg out, you can have it.
Yeah. You can go ahead, take it.
It was free.
It's all yours. Yeah, it's all yours.
So Turf Therapy channel is down there. Watch his whole. Pick any video on. He got thousands of videos. Pick one video, watch the whole thing, and comment on it. If you like the content, subscribe.
Yeah, I do some winemaking. I did some winemaking back in the day. You see some like pressure cooking canning in there. You're gonna see a little bit of everything. You know, we went off. We went off, especially during full lawn renovations. You'll see that. Yeah. You'll see cool season. You'll see warm season. It's a little bit of everything over there. Yeah.
All right, but we're gonna get up. Yeah. I hear the babies in the back saying that.
Yeah.
We can't do this to our brother Turf. But encourage them to come back. We need more turf therapies in the world. Hey, my brother, appreciate you coming to hang out, man.
Thanks for having me, man.
The old days, I love it.
Yeah, man. Nice little kicking it with bro. You hear it? Yeah, he turning up. I gotta go.
We gotta get out of here, y'all. All right, peace, y'all.
All right. I'll holler at you, bro.
All right.